No? Yeah? Jesus. Yeah. Takes an explosion and then a shit ton of bullets to the face. I could have stabbed that one, yeah. Wondered if anything was down there. We don't have a map of this place, do we? No. It's nice that it uncovers it as you go. That's nice. Sorry, my phone just lit up for some reason. I said it when we came in here. I swear to God. And that's what I was swearing to God. Fuck's sake. So, I'm guessing that means Lucas is down here? Sent for January 16th. Hey, 2015. 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys. It's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mum and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession thing, something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. November 4th, 2015. Okay. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between EV La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favourite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. September 1st, 2016. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming round? But it's a pain in the ass for me, because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's, looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting grey hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. You're saying Evie was getting old all of a sudden, so the teleporting little girl actually looks like a teleporting old lady. This report details the symptoms that appear in when the bacterium, hereafter referred to as the mold, that grows inside of the E series, so it infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E series weaponized assets. Initial infection: the mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself, and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. So that's initial infection. So like the bakers have that. Okay. Hey, gaming royalty. Welcome to stream, Chrissy. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have an OnlyFans. We joke about it, but yeah, not a thing. Pretty sure you're not allowed to advertise it on Twitch anyway. So that command wouldn't be allowed. Yeah, mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series assets. The subjects start to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon come under complete control of the E-series asset. E-series, Evelyn. If the state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Right. The infection, after every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all results in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Right. Fun. So that's why they were trying to feed us food at the very beginning. Ooh. 5 minutes after dose. Vomiting. Necrotoxin. E-series dosage test. Oh, dosage. Dosage. Shut up. 10 minutes after dose. Death. Right. 12 minutes after dose. Cell. Okay. Fun. E-necrotoxin. Destroys cells of all subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Use only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cells into the necrotoxin containers. Right, so we inject this into Evie and we've won. Cool. Hey, Pib, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, no, it's here. It's handy that you left it here actually, because we needed it to make the cure thing that we need. So appreciate it. So you get off this time, but try and keep the place clean. Come on. This project was, oh my god, there's 7 pages of this. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts for the company's Nextbus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistant from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. Nextbus was later folded. It was later folded, and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn human combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. This sounds like zombies. The fallen syringe, yeah, that would be awkward. Juice isn't cheap. Yeah, I'll DM you the money. It's fine. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blank's blank organization jumping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in blank of blank. Are we gonna be one of these blanks? I feel like we're one of these blanks. Like Ethan is one of these blanks. The remarkably progressed Bicurant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. Mycite? Yeah, fun scientific words. The fabrication method for each bioweapon has to introduce the mutamycete thing, genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo, and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over the period of 38 to 40 weeks. The result organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability, from the impractical and faulty series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons. That was that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban/refugee populations. The first E series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete blank from her tissue at will. It will also. Oh, it is also of note that Evelyn's muta stuff imposes a profound control over a body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We will have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control. But the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have no idea how to fucking pronounce it. It was a stupid word. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucinations. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there. And even though her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Right, yeah, so the old lady we've been seeing in the house has been Evelyn. And all the little kid things are just hallucinations. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. Psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect. And by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body blanks. An extra DNA. Yeah, just leave me alone. Oh, also, I haven't done that in a while. So why is, like... Because it's obviously the body doesn't die. Something happens to it. It's not mutated. Like, why would they redact it? Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. Right. Oh, so the mold. The term organism is used loosely there, strictly speaking. They are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important though is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Yeah. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shape. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections. Oh, also, I think Lucas might be part of this as well. Because one of the first notes said, "Oh, thanks for saving me" and stuff like that. I think, and it seemed to be one of the family members. So I feel like it might be Lucas because he's the only one left, and there's traps everywhere, which were from him. So I think he's part of this whole thing. Thanks. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produced a unique fundicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the micellar to calcify. And if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Ooh, okay. So that's how we killed Jack, I'm guessing. If he is dead. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposable of infected subjects rather than a cure. Oh, no, sorry, no. This is the thing that we've just made, Evelyn. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjugating it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call necrotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found out on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she was really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme of her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited into blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, while a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, parents' love. Aww, tragic backstory for the villain. Still killed a bunch of people, though. These are the only Magnum rounds we found this entire game, by the way. I haven't found any more. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know if it, like, gives you ammo depending on what you're carrying. Because I know some games do that. I know Resident Evil 5 did that. Where if you only had a Magnum on you, it had a higher chance of giving you Magnum ammo. It would still give you, like, pistol ammo and stuff. That's about it. You're fine most of the time. That's a big door. I didn't bring any herbs with me. Yeah, I did. I'm blind. Oh no, that's for. We'll keep it on us for now. I'm not going in the water game. Let me go on the rocks. Oh. I thought you sunk into it, never mind. She stopped. Die. You're a sleeper. Ah, yeah. You've missed big important story stuff. Oh, okay. Running! Oh, nope. was he alive? You're out for a while. Wow. I'm glad my streams are so entertaining for you. Right, a little lamb. Oh, is that what she was singing? Oh. I missed it. Run! Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. Get out my way. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Tonight. Yeah. No, no, no. Choose playing horror. Sleep. Fair. I mean, I would probably fall asleep in a minute anyway. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably just flop on my bed and just go to sleep. I was knackered before I started playing this. So it's all just a front. I seem fine. Yeah, no, I'm gonna collapse after I've done this. Ah. Oh fuck. Oop. Super nap time, that sounds amazing. I mean, that's usually the creepy girl singing thing that they do in horror films, is Mary Had a Little Lamb. Or, Ring Around the Rosies. That's the other one. That was fun. What happened to that helicopter? Yeah, it probably crashed and burned. There's two of them, aren't there? What are you? Gas, gas. Gas. You're gonna step on the gas. Get fucked in your face. You're alive? You're not dead. The Baba Black Sheep. It's not creepy enough. Aim for the leg to trip it up. Ooh. Look at the rabbits, George. Yeah. No. Was it Lenny? I can't remember which one looks at the rabbits. You're alive? Why are you alive still? Rock my baby. That works. Sup? Stay down. Fuck. Kind of satisfying that was the last shot. Anything I missed? Yeah. I missed a lot, did I? Nah. So did the one box. Probably fine. Here's a much scarier. Good thing I'm playing this. What? 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 Like. Oh. It's very confused. On. I'm trying to zoom out. Oh, Echoes, in case you missed it, the old lady we saw at the beginning of the game is the real Evelyn. At least that's the theory, but I'm 90% sure it's right. Oh, hey, look, it's the beginning of the game.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
I don't know what handle I used, but okay. Don't know where the handle sound came from. E001. Oh! Of course. The game tells you from the get-go. Of course it does. E001 because it's Evelyn, and it's the old lady. Yeah, there you go. Of course. In case you really hadn't pieced it together yet. Should we slap wood? Yeah. Yeah, it's pancakes all over again. It's not as satisfying as pancakes, but... Bit of a domestic. Nothing to worry about. Is there a body in there? That's probably fine. I had to use the bathroom. Maybe not. Died? Yeah, same.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Oh, I'm guessing it was me. Oh, yeah, because we killed her in here, didn't we? And then we both collapsed. And then Jack picked us up. That was it. I'm beginning to remember. This is different. There wasn't a bed in here last time. It's Mia's room, maybe? Or Evelyn's?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt.
What's in your other hand?
Kill him, Mommy.
Well, you know.
Shouldn't have done that!
Oh, she's gonna stab my hand again.
Fucking hurt!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
I. Well, she doesn't realize I have a shotgun this time, so you know. I mean, we obviously go upstairs. Oh, is the sticky fridge still? Ah, I can't look at the cum fridge. I hated that. I am wearing headphones, and I hated that. That was very loud, and I thought she was next to me. Not in game, as in next to me. Nope. Not cool. Maybe she wasn't upstairs.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, look, a doll.
Stop it.
Right, you can't shoot ghosts. Top tip. Ah!
Get away!
Ow. Ow. Oh. Maybe I should have stayed back. Me is a problem. So's Evelyn. Again, there. If you want to take her out, you have to guard against attacks. Oh. Makes sense.
Get away! No, you don't! No, don't! No! No, no, no!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye, Evelyn.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
Probably should have read the redacted bits, right? Yeah. Should have read the redacted bits. Recognize your items.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Because you try eating people. It's not good for your diet. Let alone being a dick thing to do. It's interesting the damn you all... Ah, but the damn you all to hell bit isn't subtitled. Just a thought. Anything else? I mean, this is just straight Ouroboros from the 5th game. That's what Wesker had. We're saved! And you know who we need to fight Ouroboros? Oh my god. Give me a minute.
I just wanted a family.
Ooh, a gun. Oh, is that a magnum? Or like a tranquilizer thing? Oh. Albert. It's Wesker's first name.
Playtime's over.
Bitch. It's a magnum dom. Yeah. Oh, look at those high-res physics. Mmm. So high. Oh. Oh. We did it. That's the end of the game. I just got all the I just got all the achievements for it.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
It's Chris!
The fuck took you guys so long?
It's Chris! It's one of the few things I knew about this was that Chris was at the end.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Goodbye.
Of course he does. Not as cool as Resident Evil 5's in a volcano dual rocket launchers ending,
They
but
say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that
Go out through the window, yeah. Do the classic Kool-Aid man. Go through the wall. Why was Chris Redfield with Umbrella, of all people? I have so many questions that I hope the DLC will answer. Okay. Oh, yeah. Also, slightly annoyed they changed the voice actor. Otherwise, I would have realized it was Chris from the get-go. Actually, no, I guessed it was Chris on the radio because I knew he was in the game. This series very well. Well, for those that don't, Umbrella Corporation are the big bad. They're the ones that made all the bad viruses from the beginning. And they're usually tied to some sort of, like, they're tied to some sort of thing that leads to the villain of another game. And Chris has always been a good guy who has always been against Umbrella. So... because last we saw him, he was with the BSAA in 5 and 6. So... unless BSAA took over Umbrella, because it was blue, not red, like the logo. The villains need help, so they hire Chris Redfield. And Regulus Hydra, yeah. But given I think what it is because the logo was blue, not red. So I think Umbrella has changed. I don't know why they would keep the name though. Weird. Well, either. Well, Hydra bad, Captain America good against Hydra. So Captain America saying "Hail Hydra," very strange. So yeah, that's one ending. There are 2 endings, I think. I don't know how much of a difference there is, but there is an achievement for getting both. And we did save, so we would just have to do most of what we've done today again. Because it would be the Jack fight, the ship, then the mines, all over again. Which we know what we're doing, so it'd be a bit quicker because we can like skip dialogue and not read stuff and everything, so. And we do have the DLC to do, so this isn't the end of Resident Evil 7 for those that are looking forward to this. We are at the very least doing the DLC. Each of the DLCs, I believe, is like, I want to say, they were like an hour, hour and a half each, according to how long to beat, so maybe an hour or two for each of them. But there are a few. I didn't see. Where was Chris in that? Chris Redfield is voiced by 5 different people in the Japanese version. Okay. Can we do me a... That would be the changing point. Because apparently that affects the ending. And I knew there was a choice. So actually, no, I can talk about this now. So I said I didn't know a lot about this game. I knew there were a couple things. One was, I knew there was a choice between Mia and someone else, which I assumed was Zoe when we started playing it. What else was there? Which, I mean, you could have seen coming from a mile away, because it's like, oh, we can make a serum for everyone, but only enough for everyone, not anymore, just because, and it's like, well, okay, well, obviously one's gonna get broken or something. Because it's Resident Evil, it always happens. I knew Chris was in it, but I didn't know to what capacity. I knew he was at the end, but that was about it. Because I think there was some complaints about his design difference, because obviously he looks a lot different. Like, given that he's a different voice as well, if he didn't say he was Redfield, I don't think anyone would have guessed that was Chris. Because he doesn't look or sound anything like Chris. Also, I like the fact that the, if that was Ouroboros, which is the, or like a version of it, because it was very, very similar, which is the virus thing in Resident Evil 5, which was the, I don't know, well, Chris was the main character in that one. Then I like the fact that the cure gun that you had, which I think you just shot any of it and it cured her sort of thing, was called the Albert. I think it was called Albert, which is Wesker's first name, and Wesker's the one that made Ouroboros and everything, which I thought was quite cool. I'd like to think that is what it is. I don't know, I'm just being dumb. What's the next big game? I have a couple of ideas of what I want to do. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all we can spare for the rest of this game. But yeah, so with the next games, we have the Yakuza series to go through. As in, I've got 0, 1, and 2. So I've got the PC ones. But I was thinking of doing it slightly differently, because I've also got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, which I really want to play both of those. But yeah, so what I'll probably do, because I mentioned this before, is like do Yakuza 0 next, then either Dragon Ball or Pirate or One Piece, which people can vote on, which we do next, then do Yakuza 1, then do the other game so either One Piece or Dragon Ball Z, and then do Yakuza 2. Instead of doing Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 1, then Yakuza 0, then 1, then 2. Yeah, well, I thought I'd do it in chronological order, rather than... Unless it's heavily advised that you do 1, 2, 0. Picked 1. Well, 0 is a prequel to 1, so... I thought doing it 0, 1, 2. But I know 0 came out way after 1 and 2, because 1 and 2 are the remakes, so... I think 0 came out like after 4 did or something. So maybe it's better to play 1, 2, then 0, in case there's any like in-jokes that they put in. Does it really matter? I mean, overall, I did enjoy this. As I've already said it a few times in the playthrough, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Spooks games. Because I don't know. It was put pretty well yesterday. Like a lot of spook games they're only as good as you, like as your mindset, I guess. So the better, like, so if you go into it thinking, you know what, I'm gonna be scared by this sort of thing, then you're gonna enjoy it more for the spook thing. Whereas I'm just like, we'll go through it. Oh, look, big spook. Ooh, sort of thing. Like there will be the occasional time where it makes me jump. Like the Marguerite thing where we had to hide from her and everything. I was dicking around, go through the walls like, ha ha ha, yay, we did it. Oh, the box is missing. Oh no, what a shame, we can't hide from her. Went up the stairs and then she was there. That got me, that sort of thing. I think Jack got me at one point as well. Yeah. I heard from one reviewer they wish they played 1 first. Okay, I'll have a look into it. I say we have another day of this at least, because I want to do all the DLC. And there is a fair bit of DLC. There's 3 main story things. There's 2 or 3 main story things. I can't remember how many. And then you've got videotapes. So you know, like the happy birthday thing. There's a few of those to do. But yeah. We want to start with too. Well, yeah. As in the DLCs or Yakuza. Yeah, I'll have a look into it probably. My gut reaction is go with 0, but I'll see what people say about 1 and stuff. If you enjoyed, yeah, well, it would be that sort of thing. I suppose the thing about the tapes is, you know, you're probably gonna die at the end, so there is that sort of spook factor to it, where you know there is no happy ending. So it's like, okay, let's see how this goes, sort of thing. Whereas with Ethan, it's more like, I'm big and tough, I go pew pew, sort of thing. Started a bit of 0 before something to 1. Let's see. Yeah, there's other stuff like all the other things. I mean, there are like the collectibles and stuff that we can try and get. Actually, that's the point. What? Oh, you guys can't see my overlay, can you? Where are we at? We watched all the videotapes in a single playthrough. That's really nice. I think that's the only special one that we got. Beat the game on normal, beat the game on easy, get ending 2. So that was ending 2. There's no achievement for never using psychostimulants, which we never did. Because I don't see the point in them. Oh, just for a child. Oh. Okay. Right. So there is a thing for in one playthrough read all the files and stuff like that. We only missed 6 files. That's not bad. Got 11 out of 18 unique antique coins. Sorry. We used 2 stars, no stabilizers. Used 30 healing items and used the item box 49 times. Most of those were me going back because I forgot something. We only died 22 times. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then obviously the Mr. Everywheres, we got 8 out of 20. Which is a bit of a shame, actually, but we did well on the antique coins. We better to start with 0, since starting with 1 might change how you feel about certain characters. Going for 18 hours and playing Yakuza wrong. Jesus. As I've heard that the collectibles things is a real pain with, like, platinuming Yakuza games is a pain. So, you know, how things end up, more or less, anyway. Hey, it is called the Albert, I thought so. There you go. So we've now unlocked Madhouse, which is the highest difficulty, I believe. Star... Oh, I guess the star is just Albert will be added to your box in the main game. The Secrets of Defense? Added to your item box? Secrets of Defense. Mia finds and frees Ethan from his restraints. The history of himself and Ethan was think about his wife. Oh, this puts me here. Okay. Never mind. Go through a madhouse. Store and arena. New content has been added. This content is best played after completing the main game. So yes, we've got banned footage, which is 4 videotapes. Secured as evidence from the Baker farm, these videotapes never saw the light until today. They reveal some of the tragedies suffered by the Baker's prisoners. Okay. Not a hero. You play as Chris. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up. And the job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. Yeah, what happened to Lucas? Lucas just disappeared. Which I'm guessing is one Not a Hero is, because Not a Hero is actually free, I believe. So, that's a thing. End of Zoe is weeks after Not a Hero. Oh, a new danger has emerged. Jack's brother, Joe Baker, must face this danger with his bare fists and put an end to his family suffering once and for all. Okay. Jack's 55th birthday. It's Jack's birthday, but he's not interested in presents. It's food he wants. Find some... Oh, so find some for him as fast as you can. I think that's like a mini-game thing. And then Ethan must die. Ethan will wish he had had his mummy... Wait, what? Ethan will wish he had his mummy as you lead him to his death over and over again in this ultra high difficulty mini game. Fun. Oh yeah, so there's 2 sort of main DLCs and then the banned footage. Started because you're going for a run. Oh, bye then. It's basically. Let's got those. Let's find load. What we got? Someone got the. Load this?